Buddhism teaches us to value compassion, mindfulness, and loving kindness, metta, but it also encourages setting boundaries to protect our inner peace. Certain individuals, even family members, can disrupt our journey toward tranquility if their energy, actions, or mindset conflict with our spiritual goals. While it might feel difficult to distance ourselves from loved ones, doing so mindfully and with compassion is sometimes necessary for our well-being. Here are 5 types of people you must avoid in old age, according to Buddhist principles, to maintain your peace and spiritual growth. 1. The constantly negativity is contagious, and being around someone who constantly complains, criticizes, or sees the worst in every situation can drain your emotional energy. In Buddhist terms, this negativity arises from an unwholesome state of mind, such as aversion or dissatisfaction, dukkha. If a family member or friend constantly brings negative energy into your life, it can disrupt your sense of inner peace. Instead of engaging with their complaints or allowing their negativity to consume your thoughts, gently distance yourself. Buddhism teaches us to cultivate upekkha, equanimity or emotional balance, by letting go of what we cannot control. This doesn't mean abandoning them completely, but rather setting firm boundaries. Offer kindness and compassion from a distance, but prioritize your emotional and spiritual health by limiting exposure to their negativity. 2. The manipulative people use emotional tactics to control others, often for their own benefit. This behavior stems from attachment and desire, tanha, which Buddhism identifies as one of the root causes of suffering. Manipulative individuals may guilt-trip you, pressure you into decisions, or exploit your vulnerabilities to serve their needs. In old age, you may find yourself more dependent on others for support, making you a target for manipulation. It's crucial to recognize these behaviors and protect yourself. Mindfulness, sati, is a powerful tool for identifying manipulation. When you sense someone trying to control you, pause, reflect, and respond with clarity. Buddhist teachings encourage non-attachment, which means letting go of unhealthy relationships, even if they involve family members. Choose relationships that are built on mutual respect and trust, rather than control and exploitation. 3. The greedy or self-serving greed, lobha, is another unwholesome state of mind that Buddhism warns us about. People driven by greed or selfishness often prioritize their desires over the well-being of others, including their family. In old age, this could manifest as individuals who seek to take advantage of your resources, such as money, property, or inheritance, without genuine care for your needs or emotions. It's essential to identify and distance yourself from those who view you as a means to an end. Protect your resources and make mindful decisions about how you wish to distribute them. Consider discussing your plans with a trusted advisor or spiritual teacher to ensure your choices align with your values. Generosity, dana, is a central Buddhist practice, but it must be practiced wisely. True generosity comes from a place of mindfulness and compassion, not from succumbing to pressure or exploitation. Share your resources with those who genuinely respect and appreciate your intentions, rather than those driven by greed. 4. The disrespectful respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship. People who dismiss your wisdom, belittle your feelings, or disregard your boundaries can make you feel devalued and unworthy. This disrespect often stems from ignorance, avidya, one of the 3 poisons in Buddhist teachings. In old age, you deserve to be treated with dignity and appreciation. Disrespectful behavior, even from family members, can erode your self-esteem and create unnecessary suffering. Buddhism teaches us to respond to disrespect with compassion, but it also emphasizes the importance of self-respect. If someone consistently disrespects you, consider minimizing contact or confronting their behavior with calm assertiveness. Let them know how their actions affect you, but do so without anger or hostility. Protect your peace by surrounding yourself with individuals who honor your worth and contribute to your well-being. 5. The emotionally draining. Some people intentionally or unintentionally become emotional burdens. They might rely on you excessively for support, vent their frustrations without considering your feelings, or expect you to solve their problems. While offering help and guidance is a compassionate act, constantly absorbing someone else's emotional baggage can be overwhelming, especially in old age. Buddhist teachings emphasize balance and self-care. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're emotionally exhausted, you won't have the energy to care for yourself or others. Practice karuna, compassion, by gently encouraging these individuals to seek alternative support systems, such as friends, counselors, or spiritual advisors. Boundaries are not acts of selfishness, but of self-preservation. They allow you to show up for others in a way that is sustainable and healthy without sacrificing your own well-being. Applying Buddhist principles to avoid toxicity. While distancing yourself from certain individuals might seem harsh, Buddhist teachings encourage us to approach these decisions with mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom. Here are some ways to apply Buddhist principles when avoiding toxic relationships. Cultivate loving kindness, metta. Even when distancing yourself, wish others well. Practice sending thoughts of peace, happiness, and healing to those you avoid, without holding resentment or anger. Practice non-attachment, anatta. Let go of the need to control or fix others. Accept that their behavior is a reflection of their inner struggles, not your worth. Maintain equanimity, upekkha. Stay balanced and grounded, even in the face of challenging relationships. Focus on what you can control, your actions, thoughts, and responses. Seek support. If you struggle to navigate these relationships, seek guidance from trusted friends, counselors, or spiritual teachers. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Focus on inner peace. Prioritize activities and practices that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Meditation, mindfulness, and gratitude can help you maintain serenity, regardless of external circumstances. The bigger picture, protecting your peace, Buddhism teaches us that old age is a precious stage of life, offering the chance to cultivate wisdom, compassion, and spiritual growth. To fully embrace this opportunity, it's essential to protect your peace by surrounding yourself with positive, supportive relationships. Avoiding toxic individuals doesn't mean abandoning compassion. It means recognizing your own worth and setting boundaries to preserve your well-being. By distancing yourself from negativity, manipulation, greed, disrespect, and emotional drain, you create space for relationships that nurture and uplift you. Ultimately, the journey toward peace and enlightenment is deeply personal. By applying Buddhist principles and prioritizing your inner harmony, you can navigate old age with grace, wisdom, and joy, free from the burdens of toxic relationships. May your path be filled with serenity and fulfillment.